We're in for a treat tonight, folks. A master criminal terrorizes the occupants of an isolated country mansion. Despite advance warning to the police who seal off the area, the Bat, a master criminal, steals a necklace from the safe in the house of a rich socialite. He leaves a note saying he's going to the country to give the police a rest. Pausing only to rob a bank at Oakdale, he proceeds to terrorize the occupants of a lonely country mansion in a mixture of thrills, chills, and laughs. At the end, an actor steps forward through a proscenium arch and asks the viewers not to reveal the Bat's identity to their friends. This film allegedly inspired Bob Kane to create Batman. This is considered a quintessential example of the dark old house genre. And not only that, but the cinematography was way ahead of its time. One of only a handful of films to be shot in the widescreen Magnafilm 65mm format. Other studios were also experimenting with other wide formats at the time. The expense of upgrading theaters with new screens and projectors after just having to install sound equipment, coupled with the Depression and the December 1930 edict from the Motion Picture Producers and Distributors of America that the film industry not cause the public's curiosity to be aroused about any new innovations for at least 2 years, effectively killed the new format. Widescreen formats did not return until the middle of the 1950s out of the necessity to compete with television. This film stars Chester Morris as Detective Anderson. He was born in New York City in 1901. His parents were showbiz people. Morris dropped out of school at 15 to go on the stage. The entire family traveled for a few years on the vaudeville circuit. Chester Morris made his first movie in 1929 and worked steadily until the late 1930s when his career went into decline. But his career was revived in 1941 when he was cast in the role for which he is best remembered, Boston Blackie. Over the next several years, he made 14 Boston Blackie movies and even starred in a radio program based on Boston Blackie. Though best remembered for playing Boston Blackie, he had roles in many films and TV shows. Chester Morris is underappreciated as an actor, really, for he could play heroes or villains in comedies or dramas. In his 60s, Chester Morris got cancer. In 1970, the pain grew too great. He committed suicide with pills. He was 69 years old. If only time permitted, I would have loved to explore the backgrounds of the other stars in this film. But anyway, sit back, relax as we return to 1930 and enjoy The Bat Whispers.